Joining me in the Ursa Live studio is Jim Worthington, owner of Newtown Athletic Clubs. Jim, you got a whole bunch of badges on your jacket today.
I'm a 4-star general.
Let's talk about the top-down board of directors. Tell us about that.
Well, I was honored last year to be selected for the board. I've been in the industry since 1978, and it's always been a dream of mine to give back to the industry. And I was thankful last year they voted me on. I've at the end of my first year, and it's been an amazing experience, and I couldn't ask for more. It's an amazing experience.
Now, you're a founding member here at Ursa, correct?
Yes.
So why do you feel that it's so important to be here at Ursa 2016?
Wow, I mean, I got into the industry in 1978, came to my first convention in 1983, and never looked back. And I have to tell you, 100% of any success I've had in this industry has been the direct result of not only this convention, everything Ursa, because I bleed, whatever color Ursa is, that's the color I bleed. And I will tell you, not only do I owe them a debt, everybody in this trade show, everybody at this convention does too, because without Ursa, there'd be no fitness industry as we know it.
And that leads me to my next question. How has Ursa made an impact on Newtown Athletic Clubs?
I started as a 15,000 square foot 11-court racquetball club, and now I'm a 250,000 square foot club on 24 acres with 12,000 members and
wow.
500 employees. I mean, that's what Ursa did for me. Trust me, everything I know, learned, and did was from this organization.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's true.
So what has been your favorite part about Ursa 2016?
Well, I'll tell you what, the board experience the 2 days prior was phenomenal. And then getting to implement this big strategic plan, getting to meet all the different people, of course the educational seminars, I'm feverishly writing notes in everyone, meeting so many great, smart people, whether they're a small club owner or a huge 20 club operator, everybody has something to offer. And to me, it's the best week of the year other than Christmas and the holidays. And maybe that's a toss-up, because I don't have young kids anymore.
Now I'm going to go back to your badges here. I see that you're an Institute alumni. That's the Ursa Institute.
Yes.
Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, it's kind of ironic. After 36 years in the industry, I had never went to the Institute. I had sent a number of people, but I didn't feel good about being on the board and not knowing about every single thing Ursa did. So I went back as probably the oldest Institute person last year. I sat in the classrooms like everybody else that had been there. The Institute is a management seminar, intense 4-day in North Carolina. I typically send 3 or 4 people, which I did again last year. And I experienced a program that was unbelievable. And I can tell you, I don't care how old you are, this is a great opportunity. I learned a ton, met a bunch of nice people, and walked away with something like 74 action items that I personally wanted to implement in my club. So it was a great experience. I'm going back this year, so it's, hey, you can teach an old dog new tricks, I guess is the motto.
Don't call yourself old, Jim.
Yeah, a little bit. I'll be 60 this year, so.
Well, you look good for 60.
Thank you. Yeah.
So back to the Ursa Institute, is this something that anybody can attend?
Sure. I mean, they just started back up after a couple of year hiatus. Anybody can attend. I don't think it should be limited to new people in the industry. I think, again, I've been in the industry 7 years. I think anybody could benefit from it. I highly suggest it. It's a different form of learning than here at the convention. It's more intense. It's early morning, late at night. You get to meet a lot of people. The networking opportunities are amazing. The fact that you'll make lifelong connections in your profession. I don't even know what we pay for it. They're probably not charging enough. Honestly, they really aren't. And that's really the history of Ursa. Ursa, you get so much for what the little bit of investment you make. It's really made my club, me, what we are today. Whatever small thing that is, that's the results.
So Jim, what could you say, thanks to Ursa, was Newtown Athletic Club's greatest accomplishment in 2015?
2015, we have a thing called member experience, which is an integration of new members, and it was a result of, again, coming here, networking with smart people, knowing that retaining a member and delivering on what you promise is more important than signing up a new member. And we instituted this 3 years ago, but we really narrowed it down in 2015. And one of the brighter moments was last year in 2015. Melissa Christie, who headed up this vision of this member experience department a couple years ago, got to present at IHRSA, and it was one of the best sessions of the conference. And I think what we learned and did, she was able to pass on and hopefully impact some other clubs. She's amazing, and the program we've developed was amazing. So I really feel proud of that. And that was a highlight for us in 2015.
So what goals do you hope that Newtown Athletic Club accomplishes this year?
Well, this year, because we have 12 people attending the full conference and 24 more coming in today for the trade shows and also Augie's Bash, with 36 people, I'm expecting we'll have over 1,000 action items and ideas that will come back from this trade show convention, and we will huddle and meet when we get back to Philadelphia. We'll exchange the ideas. Every employee is required to write up what they want to accomplish, and if we could accomplish 10% of them, my feeling is that we will improve our club by leaps and bounds. So
now you talk about these action items. Are they timely based? Do you have them talk about what they hope to accomplish in the next 5 to 10 years?
Yeah, well, we're a little bit shorter than that because we don't have that much. Some of the people may not be able to get to the 5 to 10 years, a long time period, but most of them are broken down into immediate action items, then say 3 to 6, and then 6 to 12 months. So we're going to knock off the most important ones first and move down the list. But yes, they submit to me everything they want to accomplish. I review it. We then engage whether we want to move certain things up or down the list. But at the end of the day, we've got a plan, a vision, and it's all from 4 or 5 days here. This is just amazing. Again, IHRSA is just the most amazing opportunity. And if I could bring 60, 70 people, I would. I bring 30, 40. I mean, it's almost a plane full, so I don't know how much more I could do.
Jim, if I could give you a moment to send a message to those individuals who have yet to ever attend IHRSA because they may not know what it's about or see the value in it, what could you say to these individuals at home?
Well,
tell them.
Hey, the bottom line is there are so many people at this show that have built their business coming to these conventions and trade shows. And the reality is, if you're not here, you're definitely not growing your business to the maximum you can. It's the single greatest source of education, and the trade show is the largest in the world that you can get. How can you bypass or pass up an opportunity to be in a room with the smartest people going? And the reality is, there's only a small percentage of the people that are eligible in the health club industry to come to this. So I'm amazed by that. I just, if you're not here, you're missing an opportunity to better yourself and grow your business.
Well, thank you, Jim. We appreciate having Newtown Athletic Club here. How can people find out more about your club? What's your website?
I don't know, but you can call me at 267-972-3637. I answer the phone 24/7.
Well, there you have it. Only here at IHRSA 2016 will you have an industry owner give you his private number, because that's how invested they are here at IHRSA.